Hi everyone, Lou. I'm Lynn with DailyMail.com. We are here with CoverGirl at their So Lashy launch event at Walgreens in Times Square, New York. Woo! Exactly. And here today, I'm here with two amazing, wonderful women, super talented, Amy Pham and Nura Afia. Hey! So let them self-introduce because I wouldn't do it justice.
Thank you. Well, you did a pretty good job. Hi guys. I'm Amy Pham. If you don't know who I am, I'm a DJ. I act, I model, do all sorts of random weird things. But most of all, I love makeup and I love putting it on my face. And I also love being here for CoverGirl. This is amazing. Awesome.
Thank you. Hi, my name is Nura Afia. I'm a beauty vlogger, because I mostly do videos on YouTube. I just
Do it all.
I'm gonna do it all. Yeah, a little bit of everything, like Amy. Mostly makeup, but I'm really excited to be here with CoverGirl.
Thank you. Thank you so much for being here with us. So the topic today is inclusive beauty and makeup. And we totally want you guys to join in the conversation. Comment below. Send us your questions. We're going to try and answer them throughout this entire live chat. So my first question for you ladies is, I know that your followers follow you and they're super intense about your beauty, tutorials, your makeup videos. And I want to know, and I think we all do, what beauty and makeup, what kind of role it plays in your lives. So with you, Amy, first.
Well, in terms of beauty, I feel like growing up, it's always been a part of my life. I remember being 3 years old and playing with my mom's makeup. I think everybody has kind of had that moment where they do the crazy blue eyeshadow and the red lipstick, clown lips. And I've just, over the course of several years, I learned to not do it like that anymore and play around with makeup and use it as a form of self-expression, of really highlighting what I love about myself and not so much about hiding what, I'm just hiding behind it or thinking that it's something that I should be ashamed of, or using makeup as a disguise. I actually use it now to just promote who I am as an individual, and I think CoverGirl is also an amazing advocate of that. So awesome.
So cool. What about you?
So as you can see, I cover my hair. So I use makeup to express myself, and I don't know.
I mean, your makeup looks
phenomenal. No, thank you.
Expressions.
Thank you.
What personal experiences?
Oh yeah, so growing up, I really wasn't allowed to wear makeup, so it was completely, it wasn't allowed. I was only allowed to wear a little eyeliner, so I started dabbling. Actually, the first eyeliner I ever used was the CoverGirl. It was a CoverGirl eyeliner.
So start when you were young. Start from the bottom.
Yeah, and I would just go in the bathroom in high school and just draw a really thick black line on
So you
top.
would hide it from your parents?
Yes, totally.
Wash it off when you went home?
Totally. And you'd see the residue because, you don't know how to wash your face that well when you're younger. But yeah, when I really started getting into makeup was when I was very insecure about wearing my scarf. So it really helped me show a different side of me, and I love the transformation that it gives me when I have no makeup to when I wear a lot to when I just wear a little bit. So yeah.
It makes you feel confident.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
I love it. So this is kind of a weird question, but I'm always really curious, and I always ask my friends, what kind of mascara face do they have? Because mine's not cute. I'm twitching most of the time, avoiding dagging my eyes with So I want to know what your faces are like.
I mean, I feel like nobody has a cute mascara face. It's one of those accepted truths in life. You just kind of have to roll with it. Mine is half open, mouth open, twitching, kind of doing a little curl. Yeah, I'm pretending to curl my lashes at the same time. They say that if your mouth is open, it keeps your eyes open. I think that's why my mouth is usually open, and so I'm doing a little mascara dance in a way. It's weird.
It's so funny.
Yeah, when you go in to do that really tight line lash, I think my mouth closes and then opens as I fan it out.
So it reacts as your eyes are reacting.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Does your husband see it?
No, I hope not. Probably. It's probably the ugliest face I've ever made.
I'm sure he's that's why I fell in love with her.
He accepts you for who you truly are.
Seriously. So CoverGirl just announced their first ever male CoverGirl. It's James Charles. I mean, his makeup skills are phenomenal. I mean, unreal. And I know you guys both joined him for the commercial, the video, and the launch of the So Lashy. So, I mean, it sounds like a really diverse group of people. And I know at dailymail.com, we're obsessed with that. It's so close to our audience. How was your experience? Let's start with you.
My experience working with James was so amazing. There were times where I needed like some little makeup, and he had it on his station. I was like, "Can I use yours?" And he was like, "Yeah, totally, use whatever you want." Yeah, and I would be filming, and I'd get all nervous, and he'd mess up too, and then so I'd see him mess up, and I'd be like, "Oh my gosh," you know.
Yeah,
so,
I'm okay.
Yeah, I'm okay, and he'd be like, "It's okay, do round two." Like, he was super awesome
How
to
was
work
it being
with.
surrounded by everyone? Like,
It was amazing, like working with Chloe and Hallie too, you know, they're super amazing, and it was fun. We got to dance a little bit on set and like really let loose. They put our music on. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
That's so cool. And how was your experience like?
Oh my gosh, I can't even begin to tell you. The words cannot express how just humbling and surreal and amazing the experience was. Every single person I met on set, like from the crew to the camera guys to, you know, the lighting guys, everyone was so nice and positive and supportive, and the craft services was amazing. The food was so yummy. I ate all of it. But also just the fact that, like, I'm working with CoverGirl. We're working with CoverGirl. That's an amazing thing. They've always been a brand that's been inclusive of every type of definition of beauty, and I think that's just amazing. And I am so proud to be a part of that message. It's just, whew, you guys. Pinch now.
We're so grateful.
So my producer is telling me we actually have a question right now.
Oh, okay.
Why did CoverGirl decide to select a male CoverGirl?
So the question is, why did CoverGirl select a male CoverGirl? I mean,
Why not?
Why not though?
oh, let's start with you.
Why not? That's it. Drop the mic. I don't want to drop your actual mic because that might be
That's my precious mic. Don't drop it.
But
Your
yeah,
experience with him was like.
I feel like it's very important nowadays to make sure that everyone's represented in the beauty industry.
Yeah, and everyone should just have an open mind about everyone deserves the chance to achieve beauty. Beauty is about being equal to express something about yourself that is unique to you. Beauty isn't a one-sided, one-dimensional, one-definition thing. It's everything and everything. You know what I mean?
Yes, Amy. Yes, girl. That was amazing.
I feel like all my friends, in every conversation we have like a weird hashtag. Like, did you guys kind of have that as well?
For sure. Hashtag Lashy Quality.
Hey, I like that.
So lashy.
I think we have another question.
The audience wants to know, what does lash equality?
Actually, I want to know that too. What's hashtag lash equality?
Lash equality means that everyone has lashes, obviously, you know.
I would like to think that.
I'd like to think that. I mean, and everyone can achieve a really, you know, nice effect with this new mascara. Yeah. Bold, dark, sexy.
Love it.
Dark and sexy. Lash equality is something that everyone wants to achieve. I think everyone deserves a little lash equality in their lives, whether you have short lashes, straight lashes, sparse lashes. I got straight. Everybody can get that bold, dark, sexy look. That's what it is.
Easy. That's awesome. And then, another question.
How do you know which mascara to use?
Wow, that's a deep question. So how do you know which mascara to use? We'll start with you.
I feel like it's really in the wand as well as the formula. This new mascara is really amazing because it works for everyone. I love the new lash finder tip because it really gets in there and reaches those hard to find lashes, those hard to get lashes.
What kind of lashes do you have? Like,
I have light fine. My hair's really fine, so I have really fine lashes. So I really need that build, and I need.
I mean, it looks good right now.
Thank you.
Are you wearing some lashes?
Totally. So lashy.
Hashtag. What about you?
The question was, how do I know what type of mascara?
Yeah.
When in doubt, everything. Bold, dark, sexy, as much lash as possible. I got straight ones, so I try to curl it as much as possible, and any type of mascara that can accentuate that and really give me a full lash effect, I'm all about it. That's what it is. And so Lashy does that easily.
I know for me personally, like my it's really hard for me to get like inside deep here.
Totally. Yeah.
And it kind of seems like Lashy solves everyone's mascara needs.
Yeah, definitely. It's like a one size fits all.
I think I'm gonna take this home. I'm gonna just take it. I'm gonna put it in my pocket.
I have it in my bag.
Oh yeah, you're gonna share. We're gonna have a mascara party after this.
My makeup bag and have it in my shelf.
I mean, this is fun. I mean, you guys really sold me on So Lashy.
And now that it's launched, I really think I'll use it in my kit, you know?
Really?
Yeah.
I've seen it actually when they put it on me on set. Because I've never tried it before that day. I was like, wait, what? I've been using it every day since then because it's like it doesn't smear either.
Okay.
And I'm just a big fan of just the way that it looks.
It also seems like we have another question.
Yes, we do. Question from the audience. I cannot seem to be able to coat all of my eyelashes with the typical wand. Could this help?
Oh yes.
What I love about a mascara wand is those plastic tips and when they're kind of spiky, because you can really just comb through.
Yeah.
And it separates your lashes as well as coats them at the same time. And this,
The top and the bottom.
yeah, this wand has that.
Yeah. Well, you can see from the little illustration here, it's like a really interesting kind of spiral, or not spiral, like it looks like an eye actually. How funny.
Oh,
So it looks like
yeah.
it's an eye, but the great thing about it is that the plastic bristles really comb through, separate, and coat each lash, and the lash finder, little ball tip, it'll find lashes you never knew you had. You just like, oh, okay, there's a lash there. It was hiding.
That's amazing. And then another question that we have.
How do I use this mascara to help me get the look of false lashes without actually using them?
False lashes, not.
I am not wearing false lashes today.
don't
I just
know.
put the So Lashy on there. I curled it. I put on So Lashy, and this is it. And I just actually, it's so funny because I am usually a person who does wear false lashes. I feel like I feel a little bit naked sometimes if I don't wear false lashes, honestly, because it's like, you want to feel glammed up, and it's a very bold look. But this morning when I put on the So Lashy by itself, and I was like, I don't need false lashes. Are you kidding me? This is amazing. And it just feels better not having to wear false lashes, because then you have to worry about like the glue and like falling off your face, or it's just like, oh, she's wearing false lashes. It's like, no, I'm not. I'm wearing So Lashy.
Hey. And what about? Do you normally wear false?
I do. When I do my makeup, like when I wear eyeshadow, I feel like my eyelashes would disappear.
Yeah.
Even if I put mascara on them. But I mean, today I'm pretty satisfied. I was really nervous about not wearing them when they told me I could go either way.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'll try it out. And
How long does it normally take to put falsies, like false lashes?
false lashes?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Longer, right,
Yeah,
than to
because
just put on
definitely, because you have to
mascara.
wait for the glue to get tacky.
Yeah. And
Oh, wow.
if you mess up, you gotta like reapply it, and then
Yeah.
glue gets everywhere, and then like you glue your eye shut or something. Yeah.
Yeah, that's my worst fear. Now you're like scaring me from false lashes. I think we also have another question.
I have light eyelashes and I cannot find a mascara that helps make them look full. Help.
Oh, help. Wow, that sounds desperate. Yeah.
I have light eyelashes. Hey!
Here's the cure.
This is an amazing, really super black formula that really just gives it that dark.
The darkest formula.
It's the darkest one they've got.
Yeah.
So it's amazing.
So literally just apply it,
I
right?
just apply it, yeah, and just wait like a second or two between the coats so that it gives a chance to build up.
So I can get your lashes. So I can get your lashes.
Totally. Just trust the mascara. It'll do the work for you.
It's like the perfect boyfriend, You don't have to like think about, is he buying you dinner? He'll buy you dinner. He'll take you home. He'll talk to you at night. This is everything. I think we have one more question. The last question. That's all we have time for.
Will this mascara help me avoid getting raccoon eyes?
Oh, that is my
I
problem.
mentioned that actually. I mentioned that earlier when they put it on set. I was dancing, I was sweating, I was like doing all sorts of things, and it stayed on. It didn't smear, it didn't smudge, and that actually surprised me because especially on my lower lash line, my lashes tend to smudge very easily, and pretty much every mascara that I've ever tried has always at some point smudged or flaked. And on set, I did not notice that. I mean, I also there was makeup artists who were like professional and they probably do some magic tricks. But I gotta say, ever since using So Lashy, even just in my day-to-day life, I've never had a problem with our kunais.
Wow.
Yeah.
What was your experience?
Yeah, a big thing for me is like mascara flaking. I feel like most mascaras flake on me. It's really hard to get them to not flake, but this never flaked on me. And we filmed in a really humid climate, you know. So
where were you?
LA. Oh. For me, that's humid. I'm from Denver, you know, so I'm like bone dry. Yeah. So, and like Amy said, it didn't transfer to my concealer or anything, so it was really amazing.
I have to cry with it on though, so we'll test.
Maybe we'll also have a crying session after this. So that's all the time we have left. Thank you so much for tuning in. And thank you, ladies, for joining me. This is so much fun. Yay, friends! Yay! So make sure to like dailymail.com on our Facebook, follow us, and keep up to date because there'll be more coming your way. Woo! Thank you.